Hello again, and welcome to the second update for the apRPG game that is in development. So I have started back on the homepage. It's changed up a little bit. If you do pop up here, has officially moved the website over to this new domain. So if you would like all of the old info, you can still pop into the old Wix site, which I have no longer paying for to get all of the old information too if you want to pop in for whatever reason, see some of the history. But for now, we will pop back here. Dark mode still very much in effect. It makes the link look a little weird, but that's temporary anyways. So I will pop in here to a new character, temporary at bob.com. It's just a fake email here, fake password. I'm going to go ahead and sign up. If you feel extremely bored, you can pop into Algopatties and pop in a fake email too, and kind of keep up with what I'm building here. Just know that if you do everything your character ends up getting at this point will be wiped, and there's nothing super crazy yet. So I'll pick a new username here. Snare C is available. That's nice. I'll name my character that. So, as you pop into the game proper, you'll see there is now an actual town map, essentially. There will still be some tutorial things eventually, which will tell you where to go, show you the different places. The only places that are actually currently available right now are the town square and east, which I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to keep my arrows. I kind of like my arrows, but they're not exactly the prettiest thing ever. So at this point, you can pop into the town square. Um, this is where you'll be able to pick up a quest. Thinking about having a quest rotate on a weekly basis, so you'll be able to get a new quest every week, which is just uh, a stock quest essentially. But we'll have like a random chance at a different one. And then this will be where you can pick up your allowance, which is going to be like a daily check-in sort of thing. So you can come in here, click the allowance when you know refund your long rest and play for another day. The allowance can be I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to make it actually just aqua patties or gold, as I've actually posted here. Uh, but anyways, neither of these are working at the moment. They're just for looks. I know they're very pretty. I'll go back to the town map. And at this point, I'm going to accept my two quests. Since last time I had to completely redo how my quests and items work, but thankfully they are all working now, which is great. It took me forever. I will get both quests because I might as well. So quests still work here. I'm gonna get some wood first. Hey newbie, go outside the bubble, get some wood. So I'm gonna travel outside the bubble, go east. As you'll see, this would take me back to convenience. It's kind of my back button. I'm going east, so it goes to the left. I'm trying to keep it as good that way as I can. Um, and then you can go prairie hunting ground. Same thing. Dark mode still works. Keeps everything nice, especially helpful on mobile when it's late. It's blinding to be in bed and looking at the screen without it. So I kind of like dark mode, but for now I'll keep it on light. So I will start hunting. So I'm looking for wood. Same as before, my two things that have wood are going to be my hot dog goblin and my burglin. You can click these, gives you a little bit of background information on them. And now actually for ease of fighting, I just wasted an energy because I'm not going to fight this guy because I'd probably get my butt kicked. So I'm going to go here. Um, I have stocked up every character at this point with all the weapons I've inputted, again, just for ease of testing. I also have these inputted. I haven't actually put anything in here, but the head NFTs, clothing, and accessories will also be able to pop up here. And another thing too, now to actually equip them, you need to click the equip selection. It just makes things a little bit smoother for the user and the system. So you click it, pops them in here, pops you down here as well. I only have two, two characters so far on the actual live, which is the Snare C here with the capital, and then the non-Snare C, which is the one I just started. Your class, you start off as a baby. Nothing you can do about it. Well, you can unequip it actually, but I won't bother. So this, just because I couldn't show it last time, this is what happens when you mouse over a lot of things. I've tried to add this in a lot of places just because I think it's a lot of fun. Um, I'll show you a couple more. So this is the bad sword. Go to this here. This is your simple buckler, and etc. So now I will go back. Also, you go here. I have no inventory. No inventory pops up yet. So now let's see if I can get some wood. So prairie hunting. Hey, my hot dog goblin's back. Um, the mouse over is actually not working here, and I think that's because it allows me to click on it. I'll have to check that out because I do like my little mouse overs. Oh, I might not have actually put a mouse over for the hot dog goblin. That's okay. I have skills and they are working, but I have none of them set up to actually work with the new characters because you'll have to earn skills. So the skills and items are actually blank at the moment, so I'll just have to attack with my dagger. I missed. I hit for 5. That's a good hit. 3. Getting hit. I'm about to die, but I didn't. That's good. I have 3 health left. I got 4 experience for that. Experience is working now. Fantastic. PP is the skill points. So you use a skill, it burns through P. It's MP essentially, but the patty version. And then energy is, again, like before, it's just energy to actually do a battle. So I've inputted a new item that I'm going to have drop for everything, which is the monster meat. Um, every monster has a chance, or it will drop it, at least for now. And there's varying amounts depending on how difficult. 2, actually, for the hot dog goblin, I think is a bad roll. You can usually get more. Um, monster meat is essentially going to be like the main way to get algo patties, the actual crypto. So what you'll do is you'll fight a bunch of monsters. You'll get your monster meat, and then you will turn it into what is going to be the pub, because they make the fantastic algo patties burgers out of it. And the proprietor of the pub will pay you algo patties crypto to essentially bring in the monster meat that you get. So that's going to be the way I do it. I didn't want to do every single monster you fight drops the currency because it's just a ton of unnecessary API calls, which could be expensive for essentially no reason. So you will have to get a small bag of it before you would turn it into actually get a payout of the crypto, which won't be huge, but um, just a way that it's not pinging the API every single time you play a monster. Keep things low there, keep it faster too. So you see, I got wood. That's great. I keep fighting and I want to make it go fast. I got monster meat, no wood. As you can see, I'm about to die here. I died and won. That's nice. I'm a benevolent developer in that when you win but also die, since everything hits at the same time, you still get the items. So at this point, you can't click you died because I'm nice. You have to click you win, so it gives you all the payouts. Um, Now I will do that. When you die, you get just thrown back to Convenience. That is the town name, Convenience. That is a holdover from the Discord RPG that we had going. Basically, the bubble is your you are tied to the bubble in that if you venture outside the bubble and you die, you teleport back into the church, because this, glowing here, this glowing crystal here is basically keeping the bubble around this, which keeps all the monsters out, at bay and revives you when you die. So stakes are pretty low, thankfully. So at this point, the way that this would actually work is you could spend energy to heal. So I have 6 energy right now. I have 0 HP, so I can do that. Um, as you see, my results for that is I lick my wounds, heal 1 HP. It costs 1 energy. So if I wanted to, I could just spend my energy to pop back some HP, and eventually this would be a system that would be put into place at probably the pub. Either that or it's going to be just like I'm not sure, maybe Guildhall mechanic. Anyways, it'll be somewhere here. You can spend your energy to heal. Essentially, that makes it so that if you still have energy remaining, low HP is not a hindrance that you could still go out and fight. The only thing that will make it so that you can no longer essentially play the game for the rest of the day is going to be energy. And there can be ways to refill that too. I just haven't got that far yet. So now I have 3 HP left. I got my 3 energy, so I'll come back out. I'll spend an energy again to fight. I got Hot Dog Goblin. That's a harder opponent. It's the middle one. So I'll fight it. Hopefully not die. Oop, died. Bummer. So at this point I got nothing. He's still at 8 HP. So I'm gonna developer cheat, set my health and energy to max. Boom. Magic. Attack, attack. I won. Now, as you can see from my first video, my level up was not working. Now it is. HP is 10. I got to level 2. That's great. Level up. Come out here. I'm going to get dexterity. Why not? Now, since we're in the neighborhood anyways, you can go to show inventory. Now this is correct. It's actually showing the inventory. I have fixed this to make it look better. I must not have pushed it to live yet. My inventory is good. That's good. I still only have 2 wood. That's lame. I'm going to try to get more wood quick. This monster does not even give wood. So I'm going to cheat and redo the battle to a different monster. That's not wood. That's not wood. That's wood. So we're going a little quicker here. That's wood, and we need one more. Not quite. I'm going to spend, oops, wrong button. Spend full health, fight, not that one. And we got wood. Quest complete. Go back, and now I can turn in my wood. This would eventually probably be here if it was the weekly quest. It would say turn in, or turn in bounty, or possibly even over here. You could just do it from this menu. It would be fine too. But for now, it's this button here. Click it. It loads a little bit. Got my rewards. Got 5 gold. Got some gold. That's great. And then we also get monster meat. Monster meat is a very popular currency in convenience. So going back into my character. Sorry, about to sneeze. Okay. So you'll see we lost our wood, which is fine. And now we have more monster meat and we have 5 gold. And that is essentially where we're at. Completed quest going to completed. I still have my ongoing quest here. Yeah, so I mean, next on the docket, I'm going to be finishing out this, getting it so that the allowance actually works. Just to show test purposes here, I have 8 HP, 8 energy. I'll click long rest. Now I've got full of each, and I have my 11-hour cooldown. So if you're actually playing and you don't have a special dev mode button, that is how that will work. And that is the game so far. I need to add Guild Hall is going to be your essentially quests and linear pathway of actually playing this game. Go to this place and do this thing, go to this place and do this thing. That will run through the Guild Hall. Church of Convenience is going to be like a summoning portal. If you've played a game that has such a thing, or you could think of it like a shuffle, a little bit for algo NFT purposes, but the Church of Convenience is going to allow you to use shards, which is going to be another drop, and potentially something you could buy with either monster meat or patties. And it will allow you to summon out of a pool to get an NFT. I'm not sure if I'm going to have a weapon pool yet, but for sure I'm going to have a pool with companions. So the way companions will work is they work just like, I don't know if I even have companions in here yet. No, I don't. They're going to be an equipment, essentially, and the companion is typically going to pop down here, unless it's like a bird or something, it'll be up here. But I already have a couple of them built up, where like one's a corgi, because I have corgis, and then one is a fox. And they are stat giving, so they pump your stats up a little bit, which helps. But also they will be on a chance to attack. So the companion cannot get hurt itself. The companion doesn't have HP, but there will be like a certain percentage chance, potentially depending on the companion, that it will attack when you attack. So let's say 1 every 5 hits, your companion will also hit for whatever damage value it has, as well as giving you the stats up. So it's going to be pretty helpful. And the nice thing about, or the cool thing about companions, I think, is that I'm going to have a lot of variations of them. So let's say you have a corgi. Well, there could be like a yellow corgi, blue corgi, red, and each one gives different stat values, and each ones have, different flavor texts and all that kind of fun stuff. So I'm gonna get pretty wild with it, especially as I keep building, because I'm even after I launch this thing, I plan on like just continually building stuff out. So I'll just quickly run through each of these little areas, and I think I'm about done. So let's go dark mode. The Patty's Pub, like I said before, is going to be the place that you turn in your monster meat for things. You can eat. You'll likely get the Algopatty's crypto from that, and then through the Algopatty's crypto, you'll be able to purchase things like, um, you know, items, which will be either like stat boosting. I'm not sure if I'm going to do like a temporary stat boost. I might. Um, or it can be something like a HP potion, or drink. Essentially, I think there's going to be drinks, which will, uh, give you HP left, so you don't have to spend your energy to heal. You can use your HP potion. Um, Church of Convenience, talked about it a little bit. You'll use shards to get um, NFT pulls, essentially. The blacksmith is going to be a place to spend your gold. Like I said, gold will be mostly tied to quests. I don't think it'll be random drops. It's going to be quests and gated that way. So as you see here, I have 5 gold. And if I'm going by my old shop, it would be 5 gold to get a bad sword, essentially. I'm also thinking about having some items drop from monsters. So let's say I'm fighting a Burglin. Burglin, you could maybe get like a Burglin beef arm or something as a sword, and you can hit it and you use this like a really crummy weapon, but it's at least something to start you out. Again, I haven't decided yet or not I'm going to do that. A lot of these things that I'm saying, like I haven't decided yet, it's just whether or not I'm going to prioritize it for launch. Essentially, if I like an idea, I'm going to do it eventually. It's just figuring out when I actually will have the time, because this stuff does take a while. So this is where you're going to be spending your gold to get items. There will be a player shop. If it's not on my own site, it'll be a essentially just NFT marketplace, where you can spend the crypto to buy other players' NFTs, which are equipment for your own character. So let's say you spend your 5 gold to get a bad sword. You could go and jump on that NFT marketplace, sell the bad sword for whatever, or just list it. Or let's say you're just starting, you could also, go purchase a bad sword from another player. Um, the blacksmith will be the game's version of a shop, in that you can't just go, spend a bunch of money to get whatever. The blacksmith is going to be the shop where you can spend your gold only earned through quests, to get, in-game weapons, which will help players who don't want to deal with essentially crypto in that way. And then the guild hall, like I said, is going to be just like quests and that kind of stuff. The town square will probably also link to a tutorial, which I'm probably going to put up here, like new to town, click this or something, and then it'll run through the map and all of that kind of stuff too. But that's it. I'll try not to get quite as winded this time. I don't. Yeah, I'm almost to 20 minutes already, so I'm already pretty winded. So if you stuck around this long, thank you. That is what I've got going essentially at this point. Everything seems to be working that I put in. It's great. Items are working, and I am still building out like crazy. So I will probably be back with another one of these in a week or so, hopefully with a ton of new content. Thanks.